Welcome back to another installment of Nuggets of Knowledge with Keith. This is stage 3 from the Henry County match in July. Let's take a look at it at full speed, then we'll talk about it. And you are correct. I did not shoot the no penalty mic drop turner. I did shoot the penalty mic max trap. The max trap had the A box and the head available at rest. The drop turner did not. Going to a little IPSC math. The drop turner allowed me to shoot 10 more points on paper. The amount of time I figured it would take me to slow down to get those two shots, because there was a no shoot right there, making it very dangerous, and slow down to get the head box shots on the max trap, I'm wasting 3, maybe even 4 seconds. The hit factor on the stage I figured would be around 7, even with the no penalty mics. I was correct, and that means every second was costing me 7 points. So if I was able to shave a second and a half, I knew it was going to be better. So that's why we did not shoot the drop turner. If the drop turner had been a full wide open target, I would have been tempted to try it. The one shooter who's a good shooter, who did shoot at it, he was 4 seconds slower than my time with similar hits. He had obviously 2 more alpha because he hit the head box on the max trap. Let's talk about what I did here. Alrighty. Step in, eyes then gun. Okay, right there I did something a lot of folks weren't doing. Let's go back and look. I'm setting my feet up for what's next. So as I go, get my weight built into my left foot. When I transition to the next target, I open my hips up to the next target and just start walking. A lot of folks stood here flat-footed and then ran down the middle of the hallway. There was no reason to do that, and you're actually burning time. I actually hit here about as good as I can. Foot was still in the air, foot's down right at the last second. I decided to do 2 reloads on the stage. All right, before I was getting ready to shoot, another younger shooter asked me, hey, 1 reload or 2? And I said, it's probably a wash, and then I changed my mind. I liked doing the reload here because there was nothing to do during this movement to better my position in the stage. So I hit the reload. My task priority was movement, then reload, so that's what I did. I come into position here. I'm going to go popper and keep my feet moving forward. Popper, just keep moving forward. Hit the outside paper out there that's a static. Come back for max trap, just keep my weight moving. And by skipping this, I got to move a little faster because that first step into that box back there, I would have lost that swing, that angle on that. I would have had to stay at the back of the box and do all the shooting and then move. When I made my last shot in that array, I could immediately turn straight to my left and expose the next target. And it helped me keep going in there. Went top, bottom on the stacker. Bottom, top on the stacker. Snapped to the inside paper. And then I took the steel so I can clear the gun easier from the wall. Because I'm going to do another reload. I couldn't see anything to shoot right here. So that's why I did the 2 reload. I come in here, shoot this on the way in, and then just clean up the last part of the stage. All right, so let's go through this in half speed, look at a little more detail. I'm slowly building the weight into the left foot. I start a little more balanced, and as I corkscrew around, my weight goes into the left foot. My foot is up in the box because that's where I needed it to be so it wouldn't slide when I pushed off. very controlled. We're going to go down to quarter speed because I want to look at things a little differently. Just a slow roll. I confirmed my hit on the steel, maybe a little too much, but in order to have the timing of that steel had to go down proper. You can't really see how much of my footwork on this stage. Swing over, eyes, then gun. It's a good demonstration of the head first. Get the reload. That's looking at the picture-in-picture box there. Go in, guns up early, or as early as it could be. Tape 2 alpha. Snap to the outside. Again, you see the head, then gun. Slight separation, and not nearly as much separation because it's so close. All right. Fun stage. When you have these disappearing targets, take the time to figure out, is it worth it? The vast majority of time at a major, it's going to be worth it because the course designer has set it up to make people gamble. A lot of times at a local, either it wasn't really well thought out, or they just wanted to have a challenge up there for you to decide if you want to take it. Many times they'll make the disappearing target, make it a 3 rounds and leave it wide open to encourage you to try to gather more points. Once the no-shoot was on that and as fast as it released, and they released at the same time, it was an easy fix for me to figure out how I want to do that. This was a stage win, 7.6 hit factor, 18 seconds, 25 alpha, 4 Charlie, and 2 no penalty mics. It was 100% I think I won the stage by 8%. Hope there's something in there to help you out. Get out to TFI Academy. Let's do some training and have fun out there on the range because that's really what it's all about.